Shall we begin?
This is Son of Liberty. All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about decisive action. Now, I just recently come back from Lexington, Kentucky, taking a course with these guys. This was a course that was its primary focus is teaching you to fight in and around vehicles. All right, now, if you've been following my channel for some time, then you'll know that I have taken some training with a group out of Atlanta, Georgia called S3 Consulting. And I have had some experience with vehicle dynamics. Some of their courses, their handgun courses, integrate vehicle dynamics into their training. And I learned a lot from those guys. They're a great group of guys down there. What was a little bit different about this course was the fact that some of the training is going to be primarily fighting from within inside of a vehicle and actually different types of vehicle. You know, I'm a big proponent that you need to do the research on the company that you're going to be taking. You know, we work very hard for our money. You know, so the time that you invest, you know, driving up there, the money that you spend, you want to make sure that you're going to get a solid return on your investment, okay? And I look at training as life investment, okay? Because this is an investment that could possibly save my life one day. So, who is Decisive Action? All right. So Decisive Action is a collective group of individuals that vary from EMT, Army Special Forces, Marine Corps that also had a focus in anti-terrorism. They have current and former LEOs, State Department contractors, just a solid group of individuals, okay? With that being said, why did I take this particular course? All right, so after doing some research, looking at their website and actually calling individually, I spoke to Jake, who is one of the owners. Spoke to him for quite some time and just told him a little bit about my personal background. And I wanted to essentially just pick his brain to find out, you know, really what the company was about. You know, there are a lot of companies that look great on paper, but how do they really relay that training? You know what I mean? Are they good at taking that information and passing it along to their students? All right. And I'm here to tell you, I was really blown away. Not only just by the professionalism, but just the amount of knowledge that, you know, it just seemed to be contained in this guy's head.
Guys, I'm going to expose my gun in this vehicle. Why? Because it's right here. That's the benefit to, one of the benefits to appendix style carry.
Same thing if you guys are wearing an overjacket or an overcoat, and go ahead and get the weapon to where it's not covered up by your seatbelt on it. Prep it while you're in the vehicle.
If for some reason you get a threat or you're feeling threatened, someone's walking up to your vehicle, you're checking your mirrors, you see someone coming up, what should you be doing at that point?
Putting your hand on your weapon.
Putting your hand on your gun. Your hand should be close to your firearm or on your gun. Okay, you still have your one driving hand, you still control the gas, the pedal. What's your first move if there's somebody walking on your vehicle and there's a threat?
Verbally engage them. Well, if it's...
Possibly verbally engage if your window's down, but what can you do probably? Drive away.
Yeah.
Drive away. Instead of sitting there and finding out possibly what that person wants, who cares? It doesn't matter. If they look suspicious and it looks shady, it probably is shady. Go on your gut instinct. It's usually always right. So if I see someone come up with my vehicle, one, I'm not going to roll the window down. I'll maybe crack it a little bit if there's just someone possibly needing directions. You'll be able to tell. But you don't need to do this. As soon as you do this, what did you just do? You just let them in your house.
That's right.
You just let them in your house. That's opening your door to somebody should never happen. Okay? Whether it be in traffic, at a gas station, this never opens. The window is the only thing that goes down to start communication. Okay? The glass is always typically going to be up. I've got my firearm and I do encounter a threat, right? If I do need to draw down on somebody, this window is a serious problem. I'm not going to say to the guy, hold on one second, roll the window down and then engage him, right? So is that a mental block for you guys?
Guys on jobs, or especially for those overseas PSD teams, they always roll with the window cracked because they want to be able to expel some of that pressure that's going to come out of the firearm. You may not be in that situation. It's a good idea though to think about, especially summertime. Just crack it a little bit, it'll help out.
Also,
When
let you
we're-
hear what's happening.
When we were in Ferguson, you know, we were rolling trunk monkeys in the back with ARs. All of our teams in the back, you bet your ass our windows were cracked. Okay, an AR-15 goes off inside this vehicle, the window's up, your eardrums are gonna be bleeding. Okay, they're gonna be hurting. Probably gonna pop some, okay? So it's just something to take in mind. We are gonna do some drills with these back windows up and just one window down so you guys really start feeling the pressure of that gun inside the vehicle.
All right, guys, so as you can see, this is really in-depth training, okay? And we as individuals learn training and learn new skills a little bit differently, okay? I'm an individual, and at least I think the majority of people learn better with positive reinforcement-based training, okay? And what I mean by that is that, for example, you know, Jake, I'll take Jake, or even Logan. You know, these guys are really good about, you know, let's say that they saw you do something that necessarily wasn't exactly right. What they'll do is they'll say, hey, that was great, but let me show you the reason why you should do this, and here's the benefits of this, okay? So you'll go back and you do the drill again, and you know, and it was just positive reinforcement. Hey, great job. Hey, you done a great job. Or see how this individual is doing this. This is exactly what you need to be doing. So I feel like that with that positive based reinforcement training, it really allows you to retain more of the information that you're learning.
Okay, contact front, man, down, go, go, go! Moving. Keep going, watch your six. There you go, good. Get it behind that door. Call it.
Clear left.
Good right, good right, good right! Good.
I don't think I
Good
stuck it out the
reholster.
window.
No, you did it. You did good.
Cool.
Good reholster as well.
Thank you.
Going to the center dash. Come on. That looked good. Good left, good left! Good.
Good hits.
Good job. Nice job. Slow, steady. Okay, so for this next drill,
Yep.
I want you to not get so complacent with keeping this hand on your firearm. Once you identify your targets down, search yourself free, move this hand back to the steering wheel, take control of your vehicle.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you're
Give me
gonna you engage, you pop off, you see that your target's down. I want you to take your non-reaction hand back to that steering wheel, get control of your vehicle.
Okay.
Okay? Third left, third left! Good. You can go a little bit slower on that, but yeah, that's good.
Okay.
See how you punted it off?
Keep it forward. Good. Breathe, breathe. Time to breathe it. Yep. Good job.
So that's going to wrap this video review up, guys, of Decisive Action. I'm going to make sure to put a link to all of their social media outlets, such as their Instagram, their Facebook page, their YouTube channel as well. Also too, guys, I just recently got on Instagram. I'll make sure to put a link in that if you want to follow me there. That's also too a place where I can kind of update and kind of let you guys know about some of the things that are going to be up and coming. But also too, guys, I'm going to be going back to Decisive Action in the very near future to be doing some additional reviews. So stay tuned if you really like what you saw. Again, don't wait. These classes fill up extremely quickly, okay? Get on there, look at what training schedule that they've got coming up, pick up the phone and call these guys if you have any questions, all right? So until next time, guys, stay safe.
Guys, the more experienced shooters, what do we suffer from? Getting complacent in our training because we're going, well, I've done this 100 times. It's fine. It's not a problem. It is a problem because that's when accidents happen. Most of your shooting accidents happen from guys that have become complacent in their training and do not pay attention. And especially in vehicles, this is where shit can go wrong very quickly, especially when you got passengers, family, and guns come out, okay? It's a very dangerous situation.